Before you watch the fan cam, a big shout out to Stocks FC. It is the hub of buying into your favourite football players. That is right. If you wanted to buy Dewsbury Hall, I don't know why I'd buy Dewsbury Hall to be fair. Let's pick a different player. If you wanted to buy Cole Palmer and then his performances went up, you could make some money as if he was a stock. Check out Stocks FC. There's a QR code on screen as well as a link in the description. Check it out. There's a website, and let me know how you get on, guys. Hello, everyone from Chelsea Fantasy View. Hope you're all doing very well. I'm outside Stamford Bridge after a 2-1 win against West Ham in the Premier League. Rashim, what did you think about what you saw?
Flat first half. We needed that goal. Get the fans behind the team. We got it, but still questionable with Maresca's decision making. He put Neto.
His decision making won us the game.
I know, but all right. Listen, any other game, that would have been a different story. But he put Neto on the left. He should have took Madueke off, man. Madueke was too flat. That's just my opinion. Yeah.
But he did take him off.
He didn't take him off all.
Oh, you mean Neto? Right,
Madueke.
okay.
He put Nkunku on the, was it left?
Yeah.
Or we put him in the number 10 after, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
okay.
we need that goal. That's what I'm saying. But after that, good. Maresca, get some better changes, man. Come on.
Fair enough, Bo.
It was a pretty good game. Another instance of
Hazard shirt.
Of course, man. I came back here.
Legend,
I was here in
legend.
2015 from America. Came back to see us another 3 points. Another instance of us being lazy and a little bit sloppy, you know, with the back pass. You know, we've given away too many.
Levi.
Yeah, Colwell. Too many easy goals we've given away this season. It's kind of hurt us. But today, Maresca did the right thing. He made his changes early, on time.
Okay.
Yeah, impact subs. Neto was pretty good today. It's a shame that Gyu got I think he's a little injured from that split he did
Nah, I
to
think
reach for the
he's trying
ball.
to waste time there. I think he's trying
Yeah,
to waste time.
I don't know. It looked a little worrying. And Kuku's body language was okay, but it could have been better. Overall, good game, good 3 points. On to the next one.
I'll just say one thing. We need a striker in the summer. We need a striker.
Need a
man.
striker.
We need a striker. Osimhen should have been there in the summer, mate. He's a greedy boy, but we need a goal scorer. Do you know what I'm saying? Costa was a greedy boy. He won us the league, man. Do you know what I mean?
We need some greedy boys.
We need some greedy boys with a bit of fire and a bit of fucking hunger. Do you know what I mean? Jackson can't play. Yeah? I'm glad he took him off second half. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight away, took him off. Guy, how old is he? 19, 20?
18, 19, yeah.
Done a better job, mate. Held up better. But we need a striker in the summer. Definitely.
Big up to you. I mean, Father, have you recovered yet?
Yeah, I'm kind of recovering for a bit, yeah.
I feel like you sobered up.
Sober up, man. You know what? It should have been you in that one.
I know. Why didn't I get him? Where was my invite, Father?
Bruv,
I've taken you to Wembley,
bruv,
mate.
Honestly, I gave you an invite for the women's game last week.
It was my birthday weekend and I was in Manchester, just like you.
Oh, mate.
What was I supposed to do?
You know what? You could have texted me today and then cancelled from one of my guest lists, innit?
What?
That honestly, I had two more. Honestly, I had two more.
You didn't invite me.
I had two more by the deadline, but the deadline is on 31st. But I'm not. But I didn't text you because I'm not sure you would have accepted in it.
Father, I would have absolutely. If it's two, that means I could have gone with Cam,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We could have gone corporate, Cam. We could have gone bloody hospitality.
I'll tell you what.
You're fucking kidding me, aren't you?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a hint. I did.
Say that again. Father, you're on shadow ban next week, mate. I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah, and you think I'm filming, you can fucking think again, mate.
Just to make you feel better, I did spoke to the PIC from the Ascot Hotel. So next week's gonna be for the Southampton game. Is gonna be from the Ascot. It's not Indonesia Ascot, but it's gonna be from the Thailand's Ascot.
Are you a brown envelope?
I'm not. I just spoke to her yesterday. So there's a rumour that we might get an allocation for Everton at home.
Mate, I would love to come with you, Father.
Just
Come
text
on.
me in it. Just text me in it.
Mate, I'll text you every day. I'll
Okay.
FaceTime you,
All right,
Father.
I'll text you. I'll keep you in mind, but don't bottle it, please. Honestly, don't bottle it, please. Please, don't bottle it. Right. All right.
Talk to me about the game.
Do you know what? The game was a bit weird in some ways. That for me, when I watch it itself, it's so hard just to understand what the guy's trying to do on the pitch, because you're trying to play out from the back, but sometimes you're making these silly mistakes. Look what happened in the first goal. Levi Colwick just out of nowhere just giving Jared Bowens a goal. And this is why we sat here for 34 days, been crying out loud for a backup defender to cover up for Fana's injury. We've literally sat here and waiting something to happen, but it didn't. No one's even coming here. Like really, for example, like only Chalobah. That's really kind of like, okay, good. You get a recall from Crystal Palace, but what about the other signings that we've had so far?
There's very few, Father. There's not much to.
You know how many players that we've linked with in this window?
Did you keep count?
49. I'll give you the list right now. On my mum's life here, I'll give you the list right now. Look.
You actually wrote out the list of the players.
On my mum's life, I'll give you the list right now.
You've got to look at this.
On my mum's life, look, I'll show you the list, yeah? You got Douglas Luiz, yeah? And then random player from flipping Italy. Then you got Trevor Chalobah recall, Cunha, Garnacho.
Okay, we're not going to go through all 49 players.
That's the thing.
Check when it was last updated.
Last update, yeah? I'll give you. Kernan Yildiz from Juventus, 19-year-old kid, 75 mil.
We should get you on our Twitter page, mate. Why aren't you blogging for us or something?
There we land.
Bruv, honestly, it's like we've been waiting here for nothing to happen. It's just like brief after brief to the media, bullshit after bullshit. All I hear about this transfer window is the other sport like basketball. My favorite team, LA Lakers, they just signed flipping a generational all-star from fucking Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
That Luka Doncic guy, one of the generational players. Then flipping the next Kobe Bryant. Let's just say that. It's just if you equivalent that in the football terms, it's like you trading Cole Palmer and Enzo with Vinny Jr. and Mbappe. That's the only thing I heard about this transfer window. Other than that, it's nothing. It's been a total failure.
So you're trying to say that the best thing about the transfer window was the NBA, not the football?
Absolutely, it's only the NBA, not the football. What do I got to hear every day on a daily basis about with linked with underage kids? What the fuck are we doing with linking with underage kids? What are we trying to do? Prosy school or something?
Prosy? I don't even want to know.
Exactly. 16-year-old. We've linked with 16-year-old Denner from Corinthians, Brazil, who we don't know about. We need a left back. We loaned out Ben Chilwell to Palace this morning. Apparently, Jarfel's gone on loan as well.
Yes.
Then to Milan, and then you got Desassi to Aston Villa. You know the crazy thing. The crazy thing about that loan, yeah.
Yeah.
They announced it during the middle of the game.
What, Desassi?
That's a nasty work by the directors behind the scenes. You know, we've literally didn't do anything in this window. Nothing. What are you gonna see, Gusto? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna play Gusto on the left when Cucurella gets injured? Are we gonna play KDH and then who else? Chukwuemeka's gone on loan to Dortmund now. Who do we got? KDH and Lavia on the bench. Casa they gone to Torino on that.
At this rate, you might just have to stick to basketball, Father.
Honestly, it's like it's so frustrating that we've been asking this for a lot of.
So do you just see a lack of ambition?
Yes, in some ways, because if you look at our squad depth right now, most of those players are injury-prone players. Yep. It's like 75% of them are injury-prone players. You talk about Reece James. I think Reece James was substituted in the halftime. Then you got Lavia. It's going to be out till next month. Then you got Chukwuemeka's going on loan. There you go, bye. Cucurella is like one, maybe 2 yellow cards away from another suspension. Gusto on the left back, great. He's not injury prone. Reece James on the right back. Desassi's already gone on loan. Chalobah's literally on the bench right now. Then you got Tosin Badiashile will be out for a long time now. So again, we have the right to be frustrated with the way that the windows pans out. Yes, the performance wasn't good on the pitch, but off the pitch stuff that we've been asking for reinforcements for time, but we never been given that green light at all. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. It's that it feels like the sporting directors kind of like their talent ID is just something's not right, man. Honestly, I don't know. I'm frustrated. Honestly, I don't know about you.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think you make very valid points, Father, and it's interesting seeing how many players we've been linked with as well in January. It's a big number. I mean, there's always going to be links, but at the end of it, you want to know what's the end product. And it looks like we haven't scored any goals. It's been a very, very dry January. Do you think we're going to finish top 4?
At this rate, I would say no, because you look at the team behind us. You got Nottingham Forest. I want to be proved wrong. I wanted to be proved wrong. Nottingham Forest just smashed 7-0 to Brighton on Saturday. They just lost 5-0 to Bournemouth last week. They just gained +2 in the goal difference. They're playing good football. At the moment, I know we're playing not that great of a football, but we're just grinding out some points. But in this kind of scenario, it's not a good, sustainable performance. You've got to deliver week in, week out. We've been found out a couple of times this season. Against Man City, we've been found out playing a higher line. It was suicidal. Today, luckily Brighton, I don't know if they missed some of the key players as well in that team, but if they had more quality in that final third, they could have won us the game. And we would have been sit here and talked about how, by the way, the transfer window is already close right now, so it's already gone past 11, so it's already gone close. If we lost today, we would have sat here, standing here and talked about how poor this transfer window has been for Chelsea. It's ridiculous. We spent about 1.6 billion and we didn't even know what is our starting 11 yet. With one injury away from us being in the crisis. Caicedo injury away from being in the crisis. That midfield today, they were knackered today. You can tell they were knackered. And we've been crying out loud for the backup midfield. Nothing happened. So if at the end of the day, if we don't make the top 4, I don't want to. If people can blame Enzo Maresca all they want, but the direct energy is supposed to be on the sporting directors because they had a lot of time to sort this problem out. But it's just that wasting everybody's time. Simple.
Thank you, Father.